Hey everybody, we're bringing you something new today. This is wool, felted wool. It's for my ironing board, for my mini ironing board upstairs. And it's about an inch or half an inch thick, did you say?
Yep.
Half an inch thick. And we've never cut this thick of wool before, and it's felted, so it's really, really solid, and it's really high quality stuff. So a lot of quilters will know what I'm talking about here with these wool pressing mats. So what are we going to start at, honey? What's the guess?
Well, we're going to try at 40% power and 40 millimeters a second. See what happens.
All right.
And you're just going to do a little square.
Yep. Little test pattern. We have no idea what the settings should be. Ooh, that looks like it did something.
Yes.
We're trying to balance, like, not burning it, but also cutting it all the way through. All right, so how do we, you're gonna move the gantry? See if it cut. Oh, I can really smell that.
It's not all the way.
No? So would you say up the power, or would you make
First, I'm going to do a second pass
Oh.
and see if that goes through.
I see. Okay. That really smells. Woo. And this is 100% wool. Phew. Yep. So let's see how charred that is. Oh. That's pretty charred. No wonder it smells.
Yeah, it kind of fused a little bit. You can feel it's hard on the sides.
Oh yeah. Wow. Okay.
Is that going to be a problem?
Well, it's not optimal. What would we do if we wanted less char? Would we up the power and go faster? Do 50%? Or go faster?
Or leave the power the same, go faster and do more passes.
But don't you think that pass after pass will make more char?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's do another test square with what you think we should do, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a little rock, like a little cube.
I'm wondering if we're going to have to cut it some other way.
Oh, I do have that hot knife.
I'm wondering if the hot knife is going to do the same thing.
Oh, well, that's true. I mean, I guess we could low-tech trace this cardboard, and I don't know what we'd cut it with, though. Like, scissors are going to make it all wonky. And I don't think we have scissors that'll go through that gracefully.
Let's see.
Okay. So what are we doing?
I sped it up to 80 and I'm going to do 3 passes.
definitely worked. Ugh, that is charred. Oh, the smell. So what do you think?
It's about the same. And doing such a small cube, I'm not positive it's getting all whipsy, you know.
Yeah. So what about 3 or 2 passes instead of 3?
Okay.
You left the power the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to just do 2 passes at 40% power and 80 speed?
Yeah. I'm wondering about 35% power to try and pull the char down, but that probably won't make much of a difference, will it?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, let's give it a go.
I'll get it.
Not quite.
Not quite. It's close, but not quite.
So we need that 3rd pass, huh? So if
Or we could either bump the power up slightly to get it to go through, or you could go to 3 passes and lower the power a little bit.
all right, let's lower the power. We haven't done that. Can we try 30%
So,
at 3 passes? I bet the char will be the same.
yeah, I bet it's not going away, but we can try. It's still hanging on a little bit, but
Char is really not that different, is it? Ooh, sorry guys. This is the one we just did. It's the same. Maybe just a touch less. Let's go ahead and use that setting to cut the whole thing out.
you sure?
Well, do you have another idea? I mean, this is a little bit less fused, a little bit, but
I don't know. I mean, we can keep trying, but if you want to, if you're happy with that, we can do that.
would you take it down to 20 with 3 passes?
Do whatever you want.
All right, let's try that too. I mean, we're trying to optimize here. This got to be like watching paint dry for some people, but if you are somebody who is going to cut one of these for your ironing board or for something else, I mean, these are sold to quilters a lot because the wool gets your fabric, it gets your seams really, really flat because it gets so hot. So I guess that's probably an indicator as to why the laser is, you know, like fusing this, because
Well, it's just the material is getting hot and it fuses it together.
yeah. So 20%, 3 passes, and how fast are we going? 80?
80. So again, I'm not sure it's getting all the way up to 80 with that small size, but maybe.
Yeah. Huh, went through.
No, it didn't.
No?
It's close.
Close. If you can get it out, it'd be interesting to see how the char compares to the others.
Lost part of it.
Okay. That is less char, I think, than the beginning. Yeah, it's less char. So, can we do it at 20% and start with 2 passes and see if...
That was 3 passes. It's not going to go all the way through if you go to 2 passes.
Okay.
What we can do is we can slow it down to get it to go all the way through.
Okay, so what do you want to slow it to? 60?
Sure.
All right. So are we testing or are we going?
We're testing.
Okay. Anybody watching this has got to really want to know how to optimize this. Maybe I'll make a separate video of us just doing it.
Oh. You don't normally show all of this. So we set 60 on the speed.
60, yeah, and 20. 3 passes.
Hung on a little bit.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Is it hard?
A little bit.
A little bit. Well, it is a little bit, but it's better than what it was.
Okay. Is that what you want to
Yeah, let's
use?
do that.